ropes. Wait until then. We can do this right now. Be a man and get out here. Coward. You're a coward.
Once again, Styles wanted missionary. Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins' microphone works properly this time. Technical difficulties are
Heeded the advice of Adam Pearce of Sonya Deville.
because when Seth Rollins sees an
In a spotlight from AJ Styles.
Now, simmer down, Chicago. Rumors are mania moment. Got the crap, AJ. AJ, I'm out here because, like everybody, I just have a question. Look, after what Edge did to you 2 weeks ago, listen, I have a proposition for you, okay? Hug them close. Get 100%. And you let me do the stage of them all, because that is a moment. Think about it. This is for your own good.
I don't have to think about it. Be facing Edge.
Oh. So, as an unfortunate reason, you got taken out.
I see what you're doing here. I get it. You want to do the same thing to me, right?
Had a good idea to me. What do you think, Chicago? AJ Styles, Seth Rollins. I'm running out of options.
You come out here just dressed like an idiot. I think I'm going to give up my opportunity. I'm going to do what you couldn't.
It's what? Don't you rain on my parade again.
Seth Rollins have decided you're going to get that chance. Seth Rollins can defeat AJ Styles. Mania.
understandably so. How? Oh! Big right hand. Big Rollins. It may be Seth who experienced
Has the opportunity for Seth Rollins to go to WrestleMania.
Supposed to be having each other's backs, and it seems like all you can do is watch a little fun. We're a tag team, and it feels to me like you're not watching. All you can do is be so super focused on your stupid wedding, a fatal four-way match. I get it. I know how it works. We're tag teams in the ring. I'm not taking this serious you have on your head, you little hobbits.
Let's do this. Of course I'm going to stay here. I'm a professional. Another tag team that's been tearing it up recently.
Very well could be looking at the next.
Stop being so far ahead of
Let's
yourself.
see what happened with the current champion, Corey.
This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. They're smiling, not fighting.
One match brought to you by Xfinity. It's a Mania Fatal 4-Way match for the women's tag team titles. We're going to go ahead to Shayna Baszler. That tag team match next.
Kick it up a notch like you don't want it. It's gonna be, we about to turn it up. On a whole nother level now.
Tonight only. Save 30% off orders.
Million's pretty good, right? Try 66 billion, 86 million subscribers brought to you by...
What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't waste your breath. You suck at this management position in your moment.
Match. It's Seth freaking Rollins looking for his WrestleMania against Edge. Everything on the line for these two superstars. That's talking about opportunities at WrestleMania. You have to talk about championship on the line in a fatal four-way as reigning Naomi and Sasha Banks.
Well, this match is brought to you by Xfinity.
It's power versus technique in a sense. Shayna Baszler, great way into the fatal four-way matchup, essentially by force, just bullying there with Naomi. It was an epic tag team matchup. Truly terrible.
Hoping.
You're right, I'm hoping.
Okay? But anyone with eyes can clearly see.
Spent 2 weeks on Maui with Carmella after losing tag team with Rhea Ripley looking for the cover.
Big catch to Joe.
Liv's done a great job of hitching her wagon, running a little bit too fast, running into the counter. Oh, step up, knee on the jaw. Jam your tailbone.
Shayna Baszler made the tag.
Don't just in time. Beautiful running knee from Shayna Baszler. But guys, be honest with me.
Don't you? I feel sorry. I'm actually saying I feel sorry for Queen Zelina for having.
No, it's a move. Wait. There's a match going on in the ring. Right now, Shayna Baszler is going
Out here at ringside, we do have a match going on. Good Lord, they're reaching for the tag.
It's okay.
More than depressed.
Desperate to get the hand of Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan, roll up. Beautiful cradle. Not
Man, how much of a huge momentum builder this will be.
I'm trying to have a conversation over here.
Sid! Yeah,
That's it.
Carmella should pay attention to what's going on right here. Shayna Baszler and
And also halting the momentum of Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan.
coming.
Whoa!
Take it out.
After the match is over, super kick to the jaw. There we go.
Carmella. Come on, let's go.
Beautiful. Tag team champions apparently once again. The pressure's on. It's WrestleMania. In a match that wasn't there.
Same way they entered.
Well, someone who isn't going to leave the same way.
They just defeated Doudrop, and Becky Lynch was right there to catch
Becky Lynch looking for revenge after suffering a similar leave ringside without making a crystal clear statement.
using the braid to.
Very, very difficult to watch. Very unfortunate for Bianca Belair.
Bone before you ask Byron, that's at the front of the throat. In her throat.
Bianca Belair may not be ready for WrestleMania.
Would be thrilled about that.
Chicago.
Please welcome the Raw Women's Champion.
And obviously the Raw Women's Champion, very proud.
Not to be trifled with. Not tonight. Not at WrestleMania. The sign of a true champion.
After her devastating attack on the EST of
Ron Breaker must face the glorious one. Tonight, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Big-time Vex will have the opportunity to show the world T of WWE, former SmackDown Women's Champion.
Symphonies like mine does. It's his soul. Well, I suppose first you have to ask yourself, and the answer to my question, it was what, about 8 months? But I'll come back to that. It was this. And not because anybody had beaten me for it. And every day that went, do whatever it took to get this back. So what does it profit a man? Confines of these ropes, for this is everything up of the mountain. Came back, and all of you chose Bianca. Sell my soul to keep this. You can whip me with your hair, you can scar my mean to damage me, but I meant to And last week I said that this week I would come for your hair, but maybe that's because you know that if I take you'll lose a piece of your soul. Bianca, and I would sell it every day of the week and twice on. Let me ask you, what does it profit a man? I'll show.
From WrestleMania.
and able to challenge big-time Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Title.
This is going to main event WrestleMania. 2 weeks ago with McAfee showing theory that he
Apologize to you or lose my dream. It was last week. Austin Theory up.
you apologize.
Excuse me.
McAfee's apology wasn't sincere or not. He's a dumb jock. That's a smart man. But you see, sure, Pat had a great for you see because my mentor, Mr. McMahon, well, talk to him. Pat McAfee might not have a job as
Pat McAfee, had you had the chance to prepare for tonight's match against you?
I'm running out of storage. But you know what? I'll make the exception since WrestleMania. So as I am WrestleMania bound.
Austin Theory operating like a you-know-what doesn't stink these days.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin.
Infinity Mobile. Break free from the big three with wireless.
Theory goes one-on-one with a rival that happens to be the
Batawa karega. Like the calm before the... Or will you fight? Tell me you will fight.
You're looking at the upstart Austin Theory. That's
exactly what it is, because Austin Theory will go one-on-one several weeks. Has a little issue with professionalism, but McAfee isn't.
Theory better not be thinking about Pat McAfee right now.
Austin Theory at WrestleMania while thinking about tonight and the Finn Balor-Damian Priest matchup, which opened the door. Priest, and all because Finn Balor took his eye off the ball.
He needs to make another example of Finn Balor.
And then I think we're seeing extra focus in the eyes of Finn Balor. Not just that, also
with some deep-rooted disdain.
Smash! Pat McAfee!
Multitask. Let's see how he can multitask with Pat McAfee at ringside.
Gun, Saxton. Your grandmother's got bigger guns than this guy. This is not fair.
Stand up, Corey.
McAfee's out here as usual to make it all about himself. Roll up. Listen, kick out by Austin Theory. Pat, I got a journalism has brought you, or lack thereof, has brought you a few issues. But I'm not one to get smacked in the mouth and take it like a little.
But including your ass, Corey, is going to see something beautiful. Oh, you hear that? McAfee is scouting.
Security! Security! Get him, Theory! And Finn Balor. Let's go! Austin Theory looking for momentum against is right next to us. That McAfee.
It's an honor to be.
We're both going to be panhandling on the side of Golden Mile Highway if McAfee doesn't get
Balor. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, and a little bit of the speed, the accuracy.
That's what to beat the hell out of this guy.
That slap. Last time you thought you ran somebody to a...
That's going to be me.
Yeah.
That is going to be me.
Pat McAfee thrilled by that combination from
Theory.
Finn Balor and I have been training. At the time, beautiful cradle, shoulders down.
I guess I'll get him off.
Oh, vicious grounded cheerleader. And Austin Theory's the one that has to stay focused.
His hands on Austin Theory.
Austin Theory, though. Pat, I'm begging you, man. Keep it under control. I don't want to... That's got to be it. Shoulders down. McAfee, think about Zeno. Think about Moraldo. What the hell are those guys going to do without you?
this. Getting ready to show off.
Pat? Austin Theory ready to put this one away, but the distraction just... Here's your winner, the United States Champion.
The mental turbulence.
I'm not calling it like it is, Saxton. It was a...
Austin Theory.
Listen, it's all right. Theory's going to regain the momentum of Austin Theory. Another team looking for momentum heading out of you. We're facing you at WrestleMania. The challenge was accepted, which would lead to Montez Ford, the Alpha Academy, former Raw Tag Team Champions, would double team. Boom! Nearly took Angelo Dawkins. Chad Gable, which forced officials' hands.
The title match was now a triple threat match as ours the Alpha Academy.
I don't know.
And here's a team that sits atop the mountain of the Raw Tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gordon R.K. Pro. Now, seems like everything is clicking on all cylinders. All people use the dreaded F word in regards to...
The Fox are flying, the Dubs are soaring, and Randy Orton...
They are the Raw Tag Team Champions. The former Raw Tag Team Champions, Chad Gable before WrestleMania, live next on Raw.
Maybe you just need a Snickers. Snickers satisfies.
That is Rob Gronkowski cheering on. Guys. He bashed into the hole. That is Gronk clean by Gronk. Well, everyone wants a spot at WrestleMania Rollins, but Seth frickin' Rollins is his last. This is it.
All the pressure on the shoulder.
Then. Forever.
be kidding me. This is brilliant.
And the guts? How about the stupidity? Stone Cold and you try to provoke the rattlesnake even further.
Kevin Owens, what's happening? At WrestleMania, it is official. 1 week from this Saturday with very special guests.
Definitely will be the most stupendous KO show.
To see Kevin Owens open up a can of whoop-ass. You know, I don't think Harry son of a bitch, Stone Cold, give me a hell yeah! What? What? Like Stone Cold's really here? No, it's not. Owens said about my home state of Texas. So when he... Well, you saw what I did, right? You saw that horrible while standing in front of my pathetic little golf cart. I'll just do what I do best, and that's run my little... See, that's the problem. I don't do much thinking these days. I am going to the KO show. What's that? Fool you twice. Shame on mine. Cause Stone Cold said so. He got such liquid courage before Kevin Owens gives me. No hands. 0 for 2. Kevin Owens should leave it up to Stop the music. Stop the damn music. Let me ask you a question, you bald bastard. Right? Here, I'll make it easy. Even you can figure that out. Here we go. One step. Job. Now get your sorry ass out of my ring. Oh. I'll tell you what.
Right now, but come WrestleMania, come that moment when Stone out of WrestleMania.
That's a little presumptive of you, Saxton. I have a feeling Stone Cold may not have what it takes anymore to handle.
Just who you're talking about here, the Texas Rattlesnake, the WWE.
But last week, Kevin Owens' spot at WrestleMania was...
And come up with something. See, like I did. Look, I'm going to WrestleMania in Vegas.
You have a talk show, and your guest at WrestleMania had a talk show. What if my guest was Stone Cold Steve Austin? Have a match right here tonight, and the winner has a talk show.
An all-time high for both Owens and Rollins, who was doing what he did best, continued fighting on.
And once again, it would seem that Seth Rollins' hopes and dreams.
And gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Seth freaking of mind, as you face the fact that you're not going to...
Oh. I'm gonna borrow this.
But here speculate what's going through the mind of their spot in WrestleMania, the Mysterios. We're scheduled for one more. Introducing first from San Diego, has punched their tickets. They are riding high right now. This busy weekend himself. That's Rey Mysterio with none other than Freddie and Mysterio. But everything leads to Logan Paul and The Miz. But before we get there, Dirty Dogs, we'll find out on Raw next.
Well, tonight, Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Xfinity Mobile. Break free
Last week, we might have gotten a WrestleMania preview.
On commentary, very impressive frog splash and throw down.
A deja vu from the past, but this time, what could happen at WrestleMania? This scenario right here could happen. Logan Murray just seeing a double 619 on Logan. Escape for Logan Paul. There's no Miz to save him. Logan Paul's going to have the back Saturday.
The whole world is buzzing.
Look, the Dirty Dogs. The team and the NXT Championship around the waist of Dolph Ziggler.
The new man, that gold looks fine around the waist of the show-off.
Oh, taking on the Dirty Dogs. There is no Miz on the schedule. Can I do this to us, Corey? Nobody wants
extra motivation having Miz in the house tonight.
Obviously, Ray and Dom at ringside. Once again, The Miz.
See, Saxton.
We know The Miz has a propensity to get involved, Corey.
And Logan Paul, Miz, welcome to ringside.
That's what you do during WrestleMania. This time, unlike previous weeks. What do you insinuate, Mysterio? You tend to do more than just look.
I'm not looking to the ring apron, and the new NXT champion takes over, makes the tag.
As bad news. They're in the ring with cover.
Was the training going on between yourself and Logan Paul? The preparation.
Beautiful athleticism by Dominic. Drop kick to the back of Rude. Sent to the.
Come Dominic and Ray.
Through the ropes. Oh, laying out the. Anything can and probably will happen.
Oh, the show doesn't move. I want a WrestleMania silence. I want a spot. Forever. And this week I want bigger. I want the.
Obviously, someone else doesn't want Rollins out here.
That's how it's going to be. It's Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Right now, about to let Dolph have it.
Great defense, hammering away. Not ready to fly high. That's bad news for Dolph Ziggler.
Getting a closer look at two of his WrestleMania opponents. Miz, are you impressed thus far?
And his son Dominic hasn't been here as long. The respect to the dirty dogs by the Mysterios, the lack of respect towards me.
Rude and Rey Mysterio, who are legal.
Oh, tornado DDT.
Mysterio can do. Tag.
In comes Dominic. Running Hurricane Rana. Fluid Miz. Oh! Dolph Ziggler right there.
Dominic out of the way. Mysterio.
Ziggler out of the way just in time. Is that sort of inexperience just shown by Dominic Mysterio has to boost your.
Let's be on swivel at all times. Inexperience. Your tag team partner, Miz, was Logan Paul is because nobody knows what to expect out of him. I chose some.
Dominic from the two. Super kick from Ziggler.
Finale.
The A-lister lying in wait. Oh no. Ask of a luchador. Nothing short of sacred in the culture of Rey Mysterio.
This is how far the Miz wants to take.
To cover his father's face. The significance of it's bigger than Rey Mysterio. It's every ounce of that culture.
I want the biggest spotlight possible at WrestleMania.
Interrupting the show, acting like a complete lunatic. That's not going to get you what you want.
Is that what's going to get me what I want? You know, maybe it's time I...
Listen. We, not us.
You know something? Something you can do.
Well, last Friday on SmackDown, the Bloodline found out.
Oh my God.
How did it all end on SmackDown?
You know, Otis, Alpha Academy's been sentences. Are you feeling okay?
Never been beta.
Aquarium. You need a
Snickers?
now.
We are coming to you from the windy city of Chicago.
Well, right now, this town is a time. Taking advantage of Rey Mysterio post-match, removing the sacred mask of Rey Mysterio.
I earned the respect. Earned it. And I'll take it.
Because I'm great. And excuse me, Miz. Logan Paul was a huge Rey Mysterio fan. All little Logan wanted was a heroes. Poor little Logan grew up to find out.
Have shown Logan and I nothing but disrespect and have gone out of their way to try to humiliate or not to see tag team in WWE history beats them.
And I dare you to wear it next year.
You know, I admire the guts of.
We know at WrestleMania the Mysterios are going to be prepared. We also know
Road to WrestleMania. Tonight's the first night that I get to see. And you better believe once he shows his face, I'm going to make him bleed.
Lesnar has experienced a weather pattern in Saskatchewan this season.
Charlotte, I want Brock to be here as well. Heir to the head of the table. There ain't a man that can touch me.
What? He's landed, and he's on his way. He landed. What am I gonna do?
I know what I'm.
Roman Reigns. But in 2 weeks at WrestleMania, I'm gonna do more than.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, break next week in Pittsburgh, both the WWE champ.
Roman Reigns has achieved God mode, but the beast in
Big and a big, gargantuan, humongous. On the handicap match scheduled for one fall. It's
the Colossus of Monday Night Raw. Perfectly honest, I don't know if anyone can stop Omos.
Yeah, we're about to Omos in a 2-on-1 handicap match. When he takes on Aziz and Apollo Crews on Raw. Next.
Xfinity Mobile. Break free from the big three with wireless that.
Omos. Everything Omos does is fast.
Omos will take on Commander Aziz.
Aziz right through the canvas. There is not a man who has what it takes to... It is stunning what this man is.
Took on Commander Aziz.
Commander Aziz and Apollo
And can defeat two fully grown men, particularly
Commander Aziz, both facing back-to-back losses to Omos.
They're going to have to work together as a team.
let alone to have it happen before the entire WWE. Almost impossible.
Unfortunately for Commander Aziz, who has joined what has been a
Divide and conquer. Aziz on one side of the ring, Crews on the...
And this is the benefit of a 2-on-1 advantage for Crews.
Being overwhelmed by Commander Aziz and Apollo Crews. Crews and Aziz are in trouble.
Not anymore. Barking orders to Commander Aziz. They started filming.
Maslow looks like he has recovered.
Has officially started. The Giants here between Commander Aziz and Omos.
Good God, man! Look at this power!
Omos making it look easy.
Just said 10 feet, and that kick from Omos just turned his...
The level of dominance we're seeing from Omos.
You can say that again, Saxon, because it's...
See this? This is your fault. This is your fault.
Omos almost looks disgusted that he's got a...
Here is your winner.
Omos could be in some peril here. Hey, the tag team alliance of Aziz and Crews could actually pay off.
Reminder of what dominance feels.
No, Apollo Crews, this is your fault.
It doesn't matter. All that means I am undefeated and I am unstoppable. To step up against me and your Mogul, they are all gonna be dominated.
Allow me to repeat myself. There is not a mortal.
WrestleMania bringing the emotions out of everyone, bringing some very dark emotions.
I am the benchmark of the WWE. Everyone, every single person in this entire industry came back intent on pleasing and appeasing all of you. You don't matter to me. And if that Edge faced AJ Styles at WrestleMania, then AJ, baby. Because now I sit, and I certainly won't be judged by you, AJ. Make it to WrestleMania with then AJ, you...
Still hard to watch.
It's back.
The phenomenal one down.
Rated R Superstar. Phenomenal. Against all odds after suffering not one but two. Mania and Edge next.
Studios, Bel Air is streaming now on Peacock with new
Very big if AJ Styles ends up at
AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, two of the best.
Chicago? Missing out on stuff like this. I've been at home nursing an injury.
on the shoulders of the visionary Seth freaking Rollins.
a lot in this match as well. Chad Gable and Otis, Alpha Academy.
So that I can explain that what you crime rate in this worthless city is much higher than the literacy. Shoosh, you two committed criminal activity when you accepted it. Luckily, vengeance was serene, especially when I'm standing next to this tree trunk of a man. Beside Batman, you're looking at the new face of vengeance. Of course, you two messed it all up, making it a trip and a make it the most stupendous night in WWE history.
That does not favor the champions at all. It's almost like think about it. Gable could pin Angelo Dawkins and Alpha Academy hit the champions at all. There is no champions advantage in a triple
environment they're walking into at WrestleMania.
And this is the first time RK to the cover, hooking the leg.
Quick kick out.
Beautiful double underhook suplex with a bridge.
But it's picking up speed.
Oh!
My goodness.
Like being catapulted.
You heard the words of Chad Gable. It's like the Alpha Academy looking Alpha Academy. It feels like they still are.
They are overmatched for the Raw Tag Team titles at WrestleMania. Let me tell you this, seed at the absolute highest level of this industry. People.
Outstanding counter, taking Riddle off his feet. Oh!
Move over, KFC. It's KFC Tenders. The 8-piece Tenders meal. Order ahead on the KFC app. It's fingers.
For team.
We are inspirational. The EST of everything.
I'm not playing a character, I am the character.
Sasha Banks does, though.
Dude.
Chad Gable of Alpha Academy, shoulders down. Apex Predator.
Viper unleashing on Chad.
He's enjoying this. Oh, you know what's coming now.
And Orton was ready for him. Now unleashing on Otis, all 300 of them. Orton will resume his original plan.
Lays down goes Chad Gable. This might be over.
This is where Randy Orton goes to that
Riddle's a legal man.
I don't know if Gable's aware of it.
Now Gable with a hold of Riddle.
Beautiful.
No.
Bro Derek.
Bro Derek to the cover.
Tag Team Champions are the number one guy. And now the tree trunk unleashing hell on.
You have to flatten Riddle.
It's running interference.
Absolutely no.
Yes, that's what it's going to take. Sky high. Montez Ford, this killer instinct, this attitude. They want.
Montez Ford take another run.
Ford appeared on O'Hare Airport's air traffic control.
Been on the line, and love has been in the air.
For the match. Well, I mean, I did feel a little inspired.
Dana, you cheating! The woman!
She won this match.
Yeah.
Minutes of hours doing the get to know you phase.
That's how you're getting it.
Introducing first. She is a little extra pep in her step ever since she found love.
That she's found love. What is she going to do with it?
Profound, right? Over the top goes Reggie.
Better be on a whole new level tonight at the 24/7 champion Dana Brooke Tornado Mixed Tag Team Match. Live here.
'Cause you can look, but you can't touch.
In the WWE Universe, spicing up the Divas division with their Revolution.
They were such an integral part of the women's.
An entire new audience with eyes on WWE mothers. These Hall of Famers will go down as two of the most.
Illinois, the home of some legendary athletes. Michael Jordan, some great athletes. Gable Steveson, that's right. 2 technical falls. He walked over the competition. How his professional career.
Congratulations to Monday Night Championship. Truly an amazing feat. Any date you've ever been on.
And their opponents. First, co-main of Blades.
Understandably so. I think it's a tough.
Oh, Tamina has been passionate.
What you meant to say.
Listen, I want what you want. For me.
Yes.
communication. That's the foundation of a successful relationship.
Oh, wait. Whoa. What on that, dude? With the,
Illegal in a tornado tag team match. All four competitors in the ring at the same time. Little spring elbow delivered by Dana.
No.
oh my.
Oh, big time running knee by Dana Brooke as we look back.
Reggie defends the 24/7 title.
Reggie's not the champ. Back behind the counter, insert Shamrock shakes. It's that time of year, right?
Can someone check on Tozawa?
Yeah, let's be honest. Let's talk about not necessarily great head placement.
Tozawa can't even look. Find you a woman who will pick you up when you get off.
Earlier tonight.
And just as quickly, hard switch shatter.
More mind games would be instituted by one.
Certainly one of the gutsiest decisions of Owens' career.
All over that sorry son of a bitch, Stone Cold. Getting left to do for old Stone Cold is to drink some beer at WrestleMania. Now throw me some damn beer.
Errant throw.
There you go, put it in my hand.
Wow. Tosser would get exactly what he deserved. A stunner.
He deserves when Stone Cold Steve Austin gets...
We know this much. The most stupendous day. Live streaming on Peacock. Kevin Owens, welcome.
What we're not sure of is whether or not this man will have...
One fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in. AJ Styles all up for grabs tonight on Raw.
WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers History is available now, featuring a redesigned gameplay engine.
An opportunity to defend his spot at WrestleMania against the Vision. He's watching from home. We'll see it on Raw, and we'll see it next.
Free from the Big Three with wireless that does it all.
And we will see them on Raw, will we not?
Make our final stop on the head of the table, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, be live next week on Raw.
Well, they cleared out on Raw the Street Profits versus the former champions, the Action match for the title.
That is certainly the key here. All four teams, and Liv Morgan will team up with Sasha Banks and Naomi to take on the Baszler 8-woman tag team match next week.
After Miz disrespected and humiliated the great battles Rey Mysterio live on Monday 1 himself. Measures
from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 207.
Doesn't get any more desperate than Seth freaking Rollins.
What will he do? What position will he be in next week?
Well, this is what it's all about, an opportunity at WrestleMania, set for WrestleMania. 1 week from Sunday live.
AJ Styles tonight on Raw. It will be Raw.
Stakes don't get any bigger than this.
Opportunity to head to WrestleMania.
This is your last shot.
Think about AJ Styles.
Because let's be honest, Saxton, there's a very high likelihood that AJ Styles is not our superstar. AJ can't be 100%.
That's why it was Rollins who's WrestleMania.
Think about last week and the match, that performance tonight. That's got to be on his mind.
To WrestleMania, all culminating on this night.
And I want the Pitbull. I don't want the tag team guy with Omos. I want the old Pitbull. I want
AJ Styles to come out and answer a challenge at WrestleMania.
Immediately, Styles clutching at the back of his neck. Seth Rollins is in Jay's armor. And look at this, Seth going for the pedigree, looking to exploit this.
Rollins one step quicker now, charging in.
Goes on impact there.
Bagging around, he does not know where he is. Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth find his way to WrestleMania.
And deliver is on NXT 2.0. And mine was no different. Told you that I would blast to the top. I was always ready to prove that I had the ability.
Rated.
AJ Styles versus Seth freaking Rollins, the DAC.
Find some way, some path to be part of Wrestle. Seth to the outside and follow up with a thunderous phenomenon across the middle rope. Rollins has once again wrestled control
against Edge. You have to wonder if AJ Styles is 100%.
From AJ Styles himself. Edge wanted the pit bull.
And even at less than 100%, AJ Styles bringing that
estimated his entire career. It's been his few.
Question the desire of Styles. He tends to respond extremely well.
AJ Styles is out.
Changer in this matchup.
WrestleMania.
It's 1-7.
AJ has blessed it to look in AJ Styles' eyes a moment ago. There's nobody home. Sound.
Kick out just in time.
This match is all about one final chance to make his way.
AJ Styles is barely functional. AJ Styles,
Seth Rollins finishing. Urging Styles.
Precarious position for AJ Styles.
Down. Center of the ring, shoulders down.
kicked out on instinct alone when Styles should have taken Rollins and watched WrestleMania from the sideline.
You know AJ Styles as well as I do. You knew it.
More look at this impact will make even AJ Styles
gets shut right back down by Rollins.
Still might have been thinking phenomenal forearm, but
let's look in the eyes of Seth Rollins.
He capitalized on his last chance.
But at WrestleMania, I'm coming for blood. He's absolutely toying with the bloodline.
What reckoning?
I've never seen Brock Lesnar like he is now. He is terrorized. WrestleMania is on the line. Seth hung in there, but the offense of Seth frickin' Rollins has been almost
that capacity means facing the rated R superstar.
It's personal. I like you. Listen to me. You need this, you son of a bitch.
A pit bull within.
Rollins tried delivering the same message.
The pit bull baring his teeth as he left
weeks ago, and now fighting for his WrestleMania life.
That's the most stupendous two-night WrestleMania in history.
Not quite enough to put Rollins away.
Every path to WrestleMania has closed in through Seth's fingers.
Failed to win the tag team titles in a trip Brazilian, but battered AJ Styles. Shoulders down.
He goes face first.
Cover.
Ribbon face first by the phenomenal one.
Seth Rollins have to be spent at this junction.
Deep inside. Styles has it. Rollins has had it in the past.
Seth Rollins.
Rolling elbow.
So close, but not in
fortitude. Will.
It was not 100%, and this match has proved that despite the injury.
Wait, no!
Great counter by Rollins. Shoulders down.
Trying to muscle up Styles.
Wow. This deep. Every WWE superstar on the roster. Rollins. Notice Seth's lower back connected with the middle turnbuckle in Seth Rollins' last chance. Who will?
I think Styles' effort is proven. Maybe he is 100% and on his way.
He has to be wondering now, what do I have to do to put this pit bull away
from WrestleMania?
All the way.
AJ Styles, that veteran savvy, that veteran defense.
Styles wasted no time.
This could.
Oh my goodness.
Seth, a rack bomb in the middle of the ring by Styles.
An example of how much WrestleMania means to
accomplished everything in the WWE.
Chance, AJ looking to make his last stand. Rollins hoists up AJ. Buckles Seth freaking Rollins from the top. WrestleMania.
Seth freaking Rollins rebounding off the knees of
takes his path to WrestleMania, but Styles had other plans.
Next, Rollins is down. AJ now. Impotence. For another brutal attack.
Stop it.
Here is your winner as a result of a disqualification.
Unless I get what I deserve.
Bye.